Hi, it's Elvire. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. I'd like to talk to you briefly about your willpower versus your why power. We've all heard and read a lot about willpower. It's your motivation, right? Well, I've come to the conclusion after reading quite a lot about it that it's actually more your why power than your willpower that pulls you through in the difficult situations. You see, you can write your goals down, and that's beautiful. And you can create your plan and you can take the steps, do the action, and now you get some bumps in the road. And you may just slack off, you may just back off. The question was, what was your why power? Why did you start that project? Like, for instance, take the home-based business. Take the network marketing business. You have a job perhaps, and you like to earn some extra money in your spare time in the weekend. Why do you want to do that? What is your reason? Or you can say like, oh, it's this, that, such, that. Great. So write down the first reason. Then ask the question again. Why do you want that? You can write that down. Start drilling down. If you have to ask yourself 5, 6 times, drilling down what the why is behind the reason that you wrote that down, you will get to the core of why you're doing what you're doing, why you started that network marketing business, why you do that, why you are willing to sacrifice time. Well, sacrificing is not really it, but why you are, willing to exchange something of a lesser value for something of a higher value, because usually that's what it is. That's sacrificing. So your why has got to be aligned with your mission. What is it that you want to create in your life? What is it that fires you up? Because your why, basically, it ignites, it sparks your passion. That's why it's so important to figure out what is your why, what is your desire to do that. Drill deep, drill deep, drill deep. Because if you don't, it's so critical that if you don't find your why, whatever happens, circumstances, you just forget about it. You're just, but if you know your why you're doing it, you continue on no matter what. No matter if you have to sell the car, eat simpler, don't buy those new clothes, whatever it is, if you have your why, you will do it. Here's a little analogy. Just imagine for a moment, I'm putting down a plank, a 2 feet wide plank on the floor, and I ask you to walk over it, and you go like, sure, that's no big deal. Then I put the plank, the 2 feet wide plank between 2 chairs, and I say like, you know what, walk over it. You're about, 2 feet from the ground. When you walk over it, I'm going to give you $5. And you go like, okay, I can do that. You do that. Okay, then I decide to put it higher up between, say, like 10 feet high, between 2 ladders, and I ask you again to walk, and I say, you know what, I'm going to pay you $50 to do that. And you say like, okay, I can do that. Yeah. Okay, like, okay, and you do that, and I give you the $50. I'm going to take you downtown where the big high-rise buildings are, and I'm going to put the plank, just imagine this for a moment, I'm going to put the plank between 2 buildings, and I'm going to say like, you know what, I'm going to pay you $1,000 to walk on that plank. Now we're like 300 feet up, because we're on top of the building. I'm going to pay you $1,000 to walk over the plank to the other building, and you're looking down and you feel the wind in your hair and you see the traffic down there, and you go like, I don't really think so, not for $1,000. No, thank you. That building there across is on fire, and your child is standing on the roof. Do I have to ask you? Do I have to pay you to walk over that plank? No, I don't. Because your why is so strong, because you are going to save your child no matter what. You're going to save your child. No matter if there is a wind blowing, no matter if there's traffic below, no matter if you're scared, you are going to walk over that. That is your why. That's the reason, your motivation to do what you do. So start drilling deep. I know you can do it. And if you like some help, if you like some support, click below. I'd love to help you. There's a button there. We work as a team. We support each other. We drill deep into each other's why. And I'd love to be your support. I'd love to help you in that. So click below on the button, contact me, or just grab the telephone. Call me. Call me. No big deal. Just call me. So look forward to connecting with you. Hope you get a little bit out of this. Then give me some feedback below. I would appreciate that very much. Be well. Start drilling into your why.